Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to give you an update on the construction of the Port Antonio bypass. Now ground was broken for this project recently, so we're going to go through an article that gives more information on this. Now Port Antonio is an old coastal town on the eastern part of Jamaica, built hundreds of years ago. So the infrastructure in the town cannot keep up with the amount of traffic that's passing through the town now. And with the completion of the Southern Coastal Highway from Kingston to Port Antonio, though there's going to be even more traffic. With the opening of the Mark Bay Urban Center, that's a game changer for the eastern part of the island. A lot more traffic is coming. They're building an urban center in Port Antonio. It's going to be a game changer as well. So they are putting in the infrastructure in the town to accommodate all of this additional traffic. So they're building a bypass, so you don't have to drive through the town. You can use the bypass road and go on the outskirts. It's going to be a dual carriageway, a 4-lane road, just like the one we're looking at now. This is actually Highway 2000 North-South leg. This is a toll road. Takes you from Kingston to Ocho Rios. But the one in Port Antonio is going to look just like this, but it's not going to be a toll road. It's going to be basically a regular road. You don't have to pay to use it. And you have a major highway on the north coast, the Northern Coastal Highway, that takes you from Negril through Montego Bay, through Trelawney, through St. Anne, through St. Mary, into Port Antonio. And this bypass is going to connect that road to the Southern Coastal Highway that takes you from Kingston through St. Thomas into Port Antonio. So the bypass in essence is going to connect those two major highways in Jamaica. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on this project. Ground has been broken for the US $81 million Port Antonio bypass in Portland, marking the dawn of a new era of mobility, opportunity, and resilience for the parish. The project, which will be executed in 2 phases, entails the construction of an 18-kilometer corridor designed to divert traffic from the congested coastal town center, thereby reducing travel time and transportation costs. Phase 1 will span Norwich to Turtle Crawl Harbour, comprising a 7-kilometer stretch of 4-lane roadway with safety-enhancing median barriers, newly constructed bridges, upgraded drainage infrastructure, and designated bus shelters. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony, Prime Minister Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness said the occasion marked the breaking of barriers that have long held back the full economic potential of this beautiful parish and people. He noted that the bypass represents an investment in Portland's growth, tourism potential, and its ability to attract capital, create jobs, and build wealth for its citizens. Prime Minister Holness noted that Port Antonio, being a low-lying town frequently affected by weather events, stands to benefit significantly from the inland relocation of the roadway, which will safeguard the residents' mobility, assets, land, and businesses. Dr. Holness indicated that the bypass will unlock new commercial zones, stimulate land development, and create space for expansion, while preserving Port Antonio's identity as a quiet coastal retreat with a thriving economic hub. He indicated that an additional $521 million will be allocated for land acquisition, with more than 200 parcels to be acquired under Phase 1. The National Land Agency has already commenced the acquisition process. Alright guys, that's the end of the update article. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.